Hey, what's up guys? Today I got something a little different. We have a Nintendo Switch that I bought off eBay. I bought it for $130 and it just came in the mail and it's slightly broken. So I'm gonna see if we can get a working Switch for under $140. This is just the tablet. So this is how it came. Some bubble wrap. And we have a lot of thick bubble wrap that I'm gonna need to cut through. Looks like it got shipped pretty well. Several layers here. All right, here we go. Looks like the picture. It's got this sticker on the back, and yeah. Sticker on the back. The left rail is supposed to be broken somehow. So we're gonna see what's broken with it and attempt a fix on this here Nintendo Switch. All right, let's get into it. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the tri-wing screws. And this Switch is supposed to have a bad left Joycon rail. So we're gonna replace the rail. And then we're gonna go and see how this works. And do process of elimination that way. It's a little bit different than what other people do, but I think it's best to change the rail out if that's what the person said was wrong with it, and just see what happens there. So top screw, I'm doing the top screw, and then there is 2 screws on the bottom. Need to undo. 2 bottom screws. And there's a screw underneath the micro SD card, which is the smallest, flattest screw that's in the Switch. Hands are a bit sweaty. Then you just need to take out the middle screw if you're going to take out the back plate. So take out the middle screw there. This left side where it's broken, remove 1. And 2. It's a bit strange. It's got a couple missing screws for some reason, but we'll see what we got inside here. Got that open. I gotta undo the micro SD card slot. And the rest of the screws go along Actually, those screws didn't need to be removed. That's for the headphone jack. That can actually stay in there. This one needs to be removed here for the metal back plate. This is the micro SD card slot, just pulls up that way. We have one screw in the middle that we need to get out. Now we should be able to get the back plate up. Okay. Somehow somehow this is unplugged. This was unplugged. I had to get a pair of tweezers, so somehow this was unplugged, which is strange. Yeah, this was unplugged. This rail was unplugged. Very strange. Never seen this before. Well, we'll see. We'll see what was going on with this. Yeah, this rail looks very strange too. Some reason there's like, I wonder if there's tape on this. I wonder if they taped it. Yeah, there's tape for some reason. I don't know why there's tape on it. It's very, very weird. But we got our rail. Yeah, we got our rail here that we're gonna put in. That we're gonna feed under the same way. Secure it in place with some screws. This rail. So it's nice and secure. And we're gonna go in like this. All right. Now, we got everything plugged in. Everything looks correct. Now we can do everything in reverse. And go ahead and, yeah, let's check out if we'll get this switch working. So, yeah. I gotta switch it out, and actually, no, I need to keep my Phillips head. So I'm gonna do these Phillips screws now. For some reason this didn't catch, so I probably need to undo this. There, that looks a little better. There we go. All right. Now, can go ahead and put the SD card slot back in. SD card slot is back in. Go. Now what we want to do, want to get the case back on. Get the case back on. Put the micro SD card slot screw in. We got this other rail screw on this side, which we can stick in there. That's good. Well, I'm going to turn it on. Oh, we're gonna see what's up with it. It's booting. Got the Switch logo. Right, there's some games on here. A lot of games. Oh, let's check it out. And it worked. It worked. So now we know it works with the new rail. All this Switch needed was a new Joy-Con rail, and it is working now. So I'm going to take off the Joy-Cons. Take off the Joy-Cons, turn off the screen, and I'm gonna finish putting back in the Y screws. Unfortunately, this Switch, it doesn't have all the rail screws for some reason. So I don't know why. It looks like somebody attempted to repair the Switch, and maybe they ripped the ribbon cable because they put duct tape on the previous ribbon cable, or like the ribbon cable they had, maybe they ripped the flex cable and they tried to salvage it, and then they were like, you know what, I'm not good enough at repairing stuff. I'm gonna just go ahead and sell this because I don't want to deal with this. Just my guess. This is an assumption, but I don't know. I thought it was a good project. So there's that. Got to put in the top screw and the bottom screw. For that, I need Phillips screw head. We're gonna put that in on the top. Oops, screw fell. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, I thought this was gonna be a simple fix, and it was a simple fix. So I'm probably gonna be able to sell this Switch. So with the part was $5. The Switch itself was $130 with tax and shipping. Probably gonna be able to sell this Switch for about $160. $170 if I'm lucky. Then like after like online fees and stuff, some of that will get wiped away, but I don't know. It was a fun little project to do to actually get the Switch back and working. This rail here. Yeah, I'm going to peel this back and just I'm really curious about what the heck happened here. Let's see if we can do some investigation as to what happened here and maybe figure out. No. Looks like they damaged it there. And they probably, as I can see there, it looks like they damaged the trace enough on the flex cable that the replacement part they got for this Switch is bad. And these flex cables, if you're not used to working with them, can be very problematic, and you can damage them very easily. And so if you pull too hard or you're tearing away at them, you can really damage them. And I hope that comes up on camera. I can see it from my side. Right there, if you see it right there where my fingernail is, the trace is ripped. And they tried to salvage it with this tape. It didn't go through with the tape. The tape is not going to fix a trace. So makes sense maybe why the guy or girl or whoever was fixing this gave up, because yeah, they ripped the trace, and to my knowledge, you're not gonna fix a trace that way. With the way you would fix that trace is you'd have to run like some cables, and jump the ripped trace um, with some cables you would solder, and it might work then. But I don't know if somebody has a, a broken rail like this. I would definitely not recommend doing this tape thing, and I definitely wouldn't recommend trying to fix this cable. Just buy a new cable for $5. That's gonna be your easiest fix, instead of, unless you're really good at soldering. But I'm not that good at soldering, so I would pay the $5 and get that all situated. But let's do a little bit more testing and see. Maybe there's a game. Maybe there's like games and stuff on here. It can actually be. Yeah, that works. That left rail works now. Big Brain Age Academy. Huh. Trying to see if something can be played. Nope. Minecraft, need that. Maybe this jump rope game will play. Nope. Is there any game on here that will play? Yeah, they're charging. So the left Joy-Con, which was the blue one, it's working. So now we'll close that, but there's a way. Find controllers pairing. Nope. There's a way in the settings somewhere. I'm reading this upside down. It's a bit hard. Test input devices, controller buttons. So we're going to test the left side. All the buttons register. Not enough space for the screenshot. Yep, this Joy-Con works. Let's test this. This side works as well. That works. Go home. So yeah, everything works. It was a $5 fix, which is nice. It's nice that it was such a simple fix for this particular switch. It's the first time I've ever attempted to do just a normal switch like this. It's not always this easy. I got extremely lucky with the listing that I found online, that this switch had this bad left Joy-Con rail, that this left side was bad. You know, a lot of people get way worse systems that have way worse problems, and they spend a lot more. So yeah, I got extremely lucky with this. A lot of people spend like 160 or 170 or 150, and I got this for 130. So I feel like I got a pretty good deal, and it was an easy fix. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. First first repair successful, and I hope this helped somebody diagnosing their switch or fixing it, because these rails, they do go bad over time. They have pins in them. The pins can get bent, they can get dirty, they can break, and it's a super simple fix. You take the rail out and you toss in a new one, and your switch has rails for the Joy-Con to connect in. Sometimes these rails will wear out to where your Joy-Con can't slide in snugly anymore because it's just been worn down by repeated use. Also very easy to just swap it out and put in a new one. So that's why I wanted to make this video, is that I hope this helped somebody fix their switch. If you're having like a rail that's not charging, you're having a rail that's, you know, just acting up, it's not reading a Joy-Con anymore, maybe you got some dirt in there, maybe somehow it got damaged, just buy a new rail and you guys will be good to go. That was it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one, and like, comment, and subscribe if this video helped you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.